Hello. Hi. Listen, today's is I find it's big. It was big for me, so perhaps it's big for you. But as you hear, I have my guitar again. And today, having a father who was an alcoholic, maybe we could talk about the child you were. But right now, just breathe in. Breathe in deeply and just listen to the music. Okay. Now, let's go for the child, okay? Because I'm going to explain something and I'm being vulnerable. Don't beat me up, okay? Don't bully me. Okay. When I was a child, I've already told you, it's rock and roll. It was not fun. I hurt so much. I was crying nonstop, and I couldn't share my emotions with my brothers. We were islands in the sea, 8 boys, and no one talked about what was happening. We all kept it inside. You see, I think you resonate with me, huh? Well, the child, and now I'm gonna try to connect all 3 videos together. Being OCD, being the hero, and now the child. And I'm gonna ask you, get a sheet of paper out. Get a sheet of paper out. Get a pencil or a pen. Get a sheet of paper out, and we're going to do something a little bizarre, but just do it. Just do it. Okay, now draw a line like this on your piece of paper, like this. It's a timeline. It's a timeline. And be alone. Close the door. This is time for, you're not in the middle of, the kids are coming down. No. Go a place where you're safe. Safe. Just where you're private. This is about you. Okay, so let's do it. On that timeline, choose an age. Who cares? Any age when you were a child. And you might have many. Just choose which one, still to this day as a man, causes you issues. Like you still can't accept that. Which one is it? And just and write it down. Just put a little mark on that timeline. 6 years old, or 7 years old, or 5 years old, or 4, or 10 years old, or 12 years old, and just write it. And if tears start coming up, thank you. Because that is part of healing. When emotions start coming up, you're healing. Capital H, it's really working. Okay, so just trust the process, okay? So just remember, let's look at, I'm gonna do it with you, with my guitar, because I've done it, so I still know it quite well. Because that's the other thing, when you put emotion into it, like tears or whatever, it's moving you as a person, you're gonna remember this for the rest of your life. So it's healing, capital H. Okay, so let's go back, and I'm gonna do it with you, okay? For me, what really hurt me, and I'm going to tell you one right now that's still hurting me, but I'm going to see you're going to see what I did, so I'm going to walk you through it, okay? When I was maybe 9, my father was a bus driver, and he was a potato farmer. Yeah. He was a part of my life. So when he was a bus driver, saw him coming down the road, and I was on my bike. So I got off my bike, and I was maybe 3 feet from the house, and I eyed it quite nicely. I just pushed it, and it basically went on the outside of the house, and it hit the side of the house a little, but you know, it's a bike, and it just fell on the side of the house, like the siding of the house. But it was clapboard. But anyway, I was happy-go-lucky, and when I got on the bus, my father slapped me right across the face, and I was like maybe 10. He hit me so hard. I was just, and I sat down, and I couldn't speak to anybody. So I just realized this is helping me too, because I'm a little emotional right now. But what I'm trying to say is that see, I didn't expect this. Dad, I didn't love himself. That's what I realized. Because when you drink, you're drinking, it's a symptom to hide pain that you're going through. I'm not enough. I don't like myself. And these are hurts that are coming from a child. So I have to understand that moment where my father hit me so hard, I was part of it because he hit me. But the reality, I'm just realizing now, is it was not about me. He was going through so much in his own head. Guilt. And maybe withdrawal. As a bus driver, he probably couldn't drink as much. So he was feeling it. And what ticked him off? It ticked him off 10 times worse when he was on the bend. So, what are you saying, Patrick? It was not about me? Well, that's what I'm saying. When my father hit me as a child, that hurt me. And look, I'm so emotional today. But the bigger picture that I'm able to see today, because I have my frontal part of my brain is now developed, is that the bigger picture, Dad didn't love himself. Our father was hurting before we were born. And we came into the world as a beautiful baby boy, handsome, and so cute. Well, intelligent. A miracle. We were born. So go back to that moment you chose in your timeline. And was it the same for you? Remember, we think as a child, we are the cause of everything when we have an alcoholic father. And that's a child trying to survive. He needs a house. He needs a bed. He needs someone to take care of him. He can't live by himself. That's not you anymore. So let's stop. Let's see the bigger picture. That child, although my father hit me, in all reality, I was just getting on the bus that day. And he felt, I was his son, so he felt he could show me how he feels. And he showed me. He really did. But it was not about me. It was about him. It's all about him. And we got to let go again of that child hurting and owning all the problems. Because you came into this world as a perfect baby and you were cute. Well, you are going to now take this child and you're going to do this. And I've done this millions of times. So let's do it. It's going to heal with a capital H. Close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes too, okay? On that timeline, you wrote a moment in your past which brought you so much hurt, so much pain. So I want you to breathe in to the count of 5. Hold for 5. Release for 5. Now repeat after me. What happened to me at this age? What was not about me. I don't know. It was not about me. In the past, you might have thought I was the problem. Today, you realize it was nothing. Yes, I was in pain, but it wasn't about me. It wasn't about me. I was the perfect baby. I was lovable. It's my father that had the problem. It's my father that was the parent. It's my father. So it had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. Oh my God. Now open your eyes. You see how that's powerful? It had nothing to do with you. You were just there at that moment. That's it. You came to this world beautiful. And you're a full-grown man now. You're handsome. Let's get even more handsome by letting go of those stories in your head. And start understanding them. It's not about you. It was never about you. In those stories, it was always about Daddy. Daddy's issue. Daddy's problem. Daddy's drinking. So, if it was not about you, and that's the real story, well then, now, but your child is still hurt. Do you understand? So close your eyes again. Oh my God, we're going back, Pat? Yes, we are. Close your eyes. And I want you to pick that child up, regardless of the age, because you're a full-grown man now. Pick that little boy up. Look him in the eye and say, repeat after me, my little boy, my little me, I want you to know that you're safe now because you're coming with me. And you know that love issues you've had in the past? You're coming with me. What does that mean? Well, I can take care of myself now. I can take care of you 24/7. You'll be safe always. And I will love you so much. You will never question my love. And you know what's going to happen? That little boy is going to now, a smile from cheek to cheek is going to happen. And he's going to literally put his arms around you and hug you so much. And he's so tight, that hug. You feel that you just resonated with a viscerally, physically. He is so happy. Now take a deep breath. Count of 5. Hold. Release. Slowly open your eyes. Now, how did that feel? I know for me, it was healing. Capital H. It was realizing the bigger picture. It's true, my father was an alcoholic. He had issues that he chose not to deal with. So he created havoc in my life. But the problem was not me. It was never me. I am free. The problem is not about me. I am free. Now, you made an introduction to the younger you, and he's happy. He is loved. He is safe. Because you gave him this. So now, to finish this, and I know this is kind of crazy, Patrick, what have you done to us? I'm just saying, healing, it doesn't have to be complicated. And the mind is very powerful. And the mind will give you what you feed it. I've learned that for many years. So I'm taking control of my mind. I'm taking control of how I see my alcoholic father. As a child, I saw myself as a problem because that's all I could see. I was a child, and my frontal brain that deal with emotions didn't exist, so I saw everything face value. I couldn't see the contextual. That's not you today. So when I say your father had the problem, your father was always the problem. He's drinking, and he chose. He chose to be the man. He chose to be the man that he was as your father. So now you're a man. Choose to be the man your father chose not to be. It's liberating, it's freedom. Be the man your father chose not to be. Well, anyway, and you know what? I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm going to do it. I want you now, you made contact with that child, that inner child, regardless of the age. And I really believe that if you want to heal truly, this is called, in psychology, I have a bachelor, it's basically working within the child, inner child work. Okay? But what does that mean between you and me? It means basically making contact in your mind, like we just did, but it was in your heart too. It was truly emotional. And when I first did it, I cried. Well, goodness, I cried today. So now, just to continue it, be creative. And 3 times a day, it would be really nice. Actually, I would do 7. I'm Irish, born on St. Patrick's Day. That's why my name is Patrick. But the point is, interact with your child. And I'll give you some examples. Hey, little Pat, you want to come to me to the store? Stop making that face. We're not going to buy candy. Basically, have fun with that child. And for the next month, every day, 3 times, 7 I would like, interact with that child and remind them that, hey, you're with me now. You're living with me. And I'll always take care of you. I'll love always you. You'll always be safe with me. You'll always be. And remind him every day. And you're going to see at the same time, you're letting go of all the issues you may have had. And freedom. Free to be the man you choose to be. Freedom to have the life you choose to have. Okay? Peace and love. Bye. Okay. See. Oh my God. I'm going everywhere. Where am I? Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.